County Tigers. For North Hardin, they come in with a 3-0 record, the first time since 2006-2007 under Coach Whitney Hooper, while the Tigers come in with a 3-1 record under Coach Moorman. I am Bobby Thompson and joined tonight by the coach, Paul Gray. And Coach Gray, getting ready to start, we know that they have a common opponent, but what here early in the season are you kind of looking for?
Well, looking for just to see how sharp these girls will be. We don't know very much yet, but we're going to find out tonight how they match up with one another. It's good to see a good area action. We kind of don't know what Davis County looked like, even though both of these teams have played them, but we'll get a pretty good gauge on where these ladies are tonight.
Breckinridge County, again, coming in with a 3-1 record. They are thought to be one of the contenders for the third region title this year, so it'll be a good test for the Trojans. We're now going to have the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the careless fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We will now turn it over to our PA announcer, Malachi Mullins, for tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the congregation on the campus of North Hardin High School. Tonight's match is going to be visiting Brack County Lady Tigers and the North Hardin Lady Trojans. Starting tonight with the Brack County Lady Tigers. At guard, a senior, number 3, Lindsay Whitfield. At guard, a sophomore, number 22, Aaliyah Butler. At center, a senior, number 50, Kayla Young. At guard, a freshman, number 11, Isabel Grimes. And at guard, a junior, number 24, Natalie Tabor. And now the starting lineup for your North Hardin Lady Trojans. Starting at guard, a 5 and 8th grader, number 3, Desiree Bryant. At guard, a 5A junior, number 4, Addison Simon. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 22, Lourdes Barrett. At guard, a 5'3" junior,
there we have our starting lineups for both teams. Again, for the Tigers, it'll be Lindsay Whitfull, Isabella Grimes, Aaliyah Mucker, Natalie Tabor, and Kayla Young. For the Trojans, Des Bryant, Addison Sutton, Bree Moten, Jada Gregory, and Lourdes Perrick. It'll be Moten and Young at midcourt to tip. Breckinridge County will control. Grimes, the leading scorer for the Tigers. She is the main ball handler also for Breckinridge County.
Looks like they've got a big size advantage inside with Kayla Young, the second leading scorer as well. We'll see if they can use her in the post. She is posting
Trying to
strong.
get it in there. Good job. And again, just walled off the defender for the Trojans. Pressure coming out by the Tigers. Trojans read it. Gregory, who is typically the point guard for the team, now she'll move back to that spot. As it's a zone defense, 1-2-2. Moten with it in the corner. Gets it to Bryant in the lane. She goes down the lane. She'll be fouled and going to the line. Desiree Bryant, just an 8th grader for Coach Hooper. Foul's going to be on Whitfull. Her first, team's first. Bryant with one more. It's good. Gets the Trojans on the board. 2-1 the score. Now Breckinridge County on top. Grimes will bring it up. Gregory will meet her at midcourt. Tabor gets it to Young back outside. Surprised they don't go back down low with Young again. Tabor averaging 2 made 3-pointers per ball game early in the season for the Tigers. Grimes kicks out, round to the corner, Whitfull with it. Getting into the lane for the shot, it's good. It's going to be by Mucker. Gets the points.
Strong move by Mucker, and right now that looks like the difference is the size and strength of Brett County, and we'll see if that continues to be. I was impressed with how North Hardin got the ball up the floor on that first possession against the press. They've got a lot of good ball handlers at North Hardin. We'll see how that plays out as well.
Lourdes Perrick picked up that foul, her first, team's first. Mucker knocks down the and one. And again, back to a 2-2-1 press for the Tigers. Moten with it to the baseline, travels in. They have a jump ball that'll stay with the Trojans. And Young just blocked it, and that ball is stuck in there. And there are none of these players that are going to jump up there and get it.
Everybody keeps pointing at each other, Bobby.
Yeah, I know who's not getting up for sure. That is me.
Well,
I mean, we have a stick.
Things have come to a grinding halt. I saw some crutches over on the sideline. Why aren't you using them?
There you go.
Smack that thing out of there.
Crutches would be good. Give it to the tallest guy. This is going to be embarrassing. This is not. Oh, he did get it.
Nice. What an athlete.
It's probably the only time we'll say something good about an official. Addison Sutton will get the ball in for the Trojans. Gets it to Gregory. Gregory immediately into the lane. That one's blocked by Young. Whitfull with it. She'll give it up to Grimes. Whitfull driving inside, up off the glass, no good. Young had the rebound. Mucker now with it, out to Whitfull. Whitfull 15-footer, it's good. 7-1 the score. The Tigers on top here early over the Trojans. And Young came forward, pokes that away. It'll stay with the Trojans. Again, packing it in a 2-3 zone from the Tigers. Bryant open, down low to Parrott. There's shot no good, got a rebound, puts it back up no good. Grimes out with it. Mucker deep, it's good for 3. And Mucker with 6 points, and with that, Coach Hooper will take a first timeout, a 30-second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Coach Gray, as we started this off, obviously a 10-1 opening in the first 3 minutes for the Tigers. What does North Hardin need to do right now?
Well, they're going to have to do a better job boxing out. Obviously, Brett County's a lot stronger, and they're on the glass hard. They've got to keep the big girls of Brett County away from the basket and not let them get such good deep inside position.
Moten close to a travel there. That's going to be a 10-second call. The pressure from Breckinridge County. And it's not a hard in-your-face pressure. It's just consistent. And North Hardin a little too slow that time, getting the ball up the court.
Stifling, not trapping. They're not putting a trap on, but it's just really a tough to move it up the court against.
Mucker, 10-footer in the lane, off the iron. It's good. Mucker now with 8 of the 12 points for the Tigers. Gregory gets it past midcourt to Moten. Moten drives inside, gets to the bucket, gets the roll. That stops a 10-0 run by the Tigers. Moten with her first 2 points of the evening. Inside to Young, she's double teamed, kicks to Mucker, top of the lane. Goes inside, Desiree Bryant with the steal for the Trojans. Quickly up to the other end, and it is Grimes who knocks it out. It'll stay with the Trojans. 3:57 to go here in our opening quarter. Ella Shearer comes in the second victory of the season this year for the Trojans. Shearer had 10 points in the fourth quarter alone, bringing the Trojans back.
Ella, another one of those strong 8th graders they've got out there along with Des Bryant.
Moten in the corner. She'll get into the lane, kicks out to Shear, 3 on the way. It's good. Grimes walks it up the court this time. That foul's going to be on Whitfield away from the ball. That'll be her second, team second. That'll quickly get Sydney Tucker off the bench. She'll check in. Coach Mormon telling them they still want the press. Moten kicks out to Shear. Alexis Brown checked in for the Trojans at that last break. Gregory still with the ball. Grimes harassing her. Grimes will pick up that. That'll be her first, team's third.
They've inserted Brown, as you said, into the lineup and given him a little more size. We'll see if that makes a difference on the glass and guarding Kayla Young.
Gregory trying to lay it off. It'll be Tucker who steps in there, gets the steal quickly up to Grimes. And Addison Sutton knocks the ball away, and it'll stay with the Tigers. 2:49 to go here in our opening quarter. 12-6 to score with Breckinridge County on top. Tabor to inbounds this ball, gets it to Young in the lane. One dribble to the right, up off the glass. She'll be fouled and going to the line. I believe this one's going to be on Brown. Will be. Alexis Brown, her first, team second. Kayla Young to the line to shoot a pair. Desiree Bryant will check back in for the Trojans.
Smooth stroke by Kayla Young, knocking down the second.
Now it's Mucker and Tucker at the top of this press. Moten gets it past midcourt, drive it down to the corner. Back inside. She's going to be fouled and going to the line. I think this will be on Young. It is going to be her first, team's fourth. And Moten to the line.
Right at her, Bobby. That may be your only opportunity to try to get her in some foul trouble, going right at Kayla Young.
Moten with one more. It's good. Gives her 3 points now. 13-7 our score. 2:33 to go here in this opening quarter. Tabor back to Grimes. Into the corner. Tabor three on the way. Off the front of the iron. Young with the rebound. The putback. No good. Gets her own rebound again. That one's put back in. Just hard to stop down low. She does a really good job controlling her body down low to get position.
Very athletic big.
That's going to be a travel.
Des Bryant, she picked up and slid that pivot foot.
Temperance Wimberly into the game for the Trojans for the first time tonight. Gregory also back in for North Hardin. So we hit the 2-minute mark of this opening quarter. We're going to have a legal screen. That'll be on Sydney Tucker. That'll be her first, team's fifth. Akila Woods checks into the lineup for the Trojans. Bryant at the top of the key. She'll back it out. Kicks out to Shear. Three from the right side. It's long. Woods tracks it down, throws it in, but it throws it right to Jada Gregory. Her runner in the lane, no good. And it's going to go off the Tigers, so it'll stay with the Trojans. Bryant will inbounds this ball for the Trojans. Bryant will take a three just left of the top of the key off the back of the iron. Be a tie up. That'll stay. They'll go to the Tigers.
Well, we're seeing the youngsters from North Hardin not afraid to pull the trigger on those threes, looking for some offense. Des Bryant just shooting that last three.
Mucker with it now for Grimes. Tabor in the corner, open three on the way. Off the iron. Young comes over, gets the rebound. Hits Grimes top of the key. Her three off the back of the iron. Gregory unable to track that one down. Will stay with the Tigers. Tabor to inbound this ball. Tucker gives it back to Tabor. Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Mucker skips past, gets it to Tucker in the lane off the glass, no good. Ball bounced around. Gregory comes up with it for North. Gregory runner in the lane off the back of the iron. Young with another rebound. and she'll be fouled as she had a Trojan on her back. Temperance Wimberly, her first, team's third. Sutton checks back in for the Trojans.
Well, the ball movement's been excellent on the Breckinridge end of the court. On the North Hardin end, when they're getting ball movement, they're getting open threes. When they're not, it's a lot of one-on-one and not getting good shots in the lane.
Tucker, three-pointer on the way. It's off the back of the iron. Ball knocked out. Tucker going to get it back. And Tucker was getting banged around and retaliated as it was Woods applying the pressure to her. Tucker going to pick up her second, team sixth. And for the last 18 seconds of this first quarter and all of the second quarter, the Trojans will be in the bonus. Kickball, it'll stay with the Trojans. Skylar Tucker checks into the ball game. Also checking in at the last, it was Caitlin White for the Tigers. Under 7 seconds to go. Not sure the Trojans know how much time there is. Sutton hurries a three, it's no good. Young with the rebound. And that will end our first quarter with Breckinridge County on top, 15-7 over the Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach Gray, for North Hardin, they got behind early. There was a 10-0 run from the Tigers. What did you notice in the first quarter they need to change for the second quarter?
Well, again, a lot of what was going on is just who made shots. So they're going to have to make some shots and continue to get good open looks. A lot of wild-looking shots thrown up, and if they're going to be effective and not have stretches of the game where they don't score any, they're going to have to get better shots with regularity as opposed to throwing the ball up on the glass every now and again.
Start the second quarter for the Trojans. It's Gregory, Bryant, Perrick, Sutton, and Woods. And that one, a bad pass from Gregory as Mucker gets in there and gets that steal. And Gregory just about gets it back. And Woods now has it. Bryant will take a three, left side, off the iron. Mucker with another rebound for the Tigers. On the court for the Tigers, it's White, Mucker, Grimes, Young, and Tabor. Mucker going to feed it in to Young. Kick out for Tabor, three on the way, it's long. Woods will track down the rebound in the corner. White gets a steal there for the Tigers. She'll be fouled before that shot goes up.
Well, I think they're fortunate. North Hardin is fortunate to still be hanging around here, as Breck County's had several good opportunities. Tabor especially from the three-point line, and Kayla Young getting some opportunities around the basket. They have not converted. So North Hardin, they're going to have to take advantage of this and put some points up and get back in this ball game.
Perrick picked up her second foul on that one. Alexis Brown checks in for her. Mucker to the left side, just a little strong off the backboard. Rebound by Woods. Gregory gets it quickly up ahead to Sutton. Inside, off the glass, no good. Alexis Brown with the rebound. She'll be fouled there by Tabor and go to the line to shoot one in the bonus. That'll be the first foul on Tabor, team 7th. Brown will go to the line. 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. Bree Moten will check in after Brown knocks down that first free throw. Now she'll get the bonus. That one just bounces out. Mucker with another rebound for the Tigers. Quickly gets it ahead for Tabor. Mucker in the lane, 10-footer, it's good. Already into double digits now is Mucker. Back out to a 9-point lead for the Tigers, 17-8. Moten gets the ball underneath. She's going to travel. And anytime they go inside, Young, just with her presence, is kind of intimidating some of these North Hardin shooters.
She dragged her pivot foot. She didn't know what to do with the ball. Jada's getting deep in penetration, Jada Gregory, and just nowhere to go with the ball at that point.
Grimes into the lane. That's going to be a travel.
Noticed a few trips ago, Bobby, that Addison Sutton wide open for a look at a three, and they didn't find her. She has not yet taken a three-pointer. She's one of their best shooters on the floor. I've seen her knock down 6 and 7 threes in a game. Got to get her a look or two.
Grimes with the steal for Breck County. Gets it to Tabor. Mucker near the top of the key. White on the side. She'll take a three. That's long. And Young had stepped out of bounds before she touched the ball. We turn over to the Trojans. Getting close to a 10-second. Bree Moten breaks it, kicks out for Sutton. Here comes her three off the back of the iron. That's going to be a foul on Bryant as she went over the back. And we saw this out of Bryant. She played quite a bit last year as a 7th grader. She gets a little out of control sometimes and picks up cheap fouls. That one, really there was no way she was going to get the ball with the position that the Tiger had in front of her. So her first, team's 5th. Cassidy McDowell has checked in for the Tigers. There's Tabor, misses that one, but McDowell with the rebound. Back out, Grimes now 3, top of the key, gets off the iron. Sutton with the rebound. Bryant going to drive inside, up off the glass, no good. Mucker with another rebound. McDowell now with it. Cross 4, Grimes. Kind of passing it back and forth. Now Grimes steps inside, tried to get a pass down low. Sutton knocks it away. Bree Moten gets the steal. And now Gregory trying to push the action. Sutton drives baseline. She'll be fouled there by Tabor. That'll be Tabor's 2nd, team's 8th, and that'll send Sutton to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Shear going to check back into the lineup for the Trojans. I believe Whitfield checks in.
Grimes averaging almost 17 points a game, has not been able to put one in the basket yet, missed several good open looks.
Sutton long, but it'll be Alexis Brown who tracks it down for the Trojans. Sutton open again, unable to get it to her. Now Gregory pulls up 18-footer. It's off the iron. Brown had it, loses it. Mucker going to collect that rebound. And that'll be a foul on Bree Moten. She'll pick up her first, team 6th. And with the last 4:06 to go in this second quarter, both teams will be in the bonus. We don't keep rebounding stats, but I believe Mucker is going to get close to a double-double. She already has 10 points in the books for the Tigers. Down low to Young. One of the things we see out of a lot of post players nowadays is that they feel they have to dribble the basketball. She caught the ball on the blocks. All she had to do was turn and put it off the glass. There was no Trojan that was going to stop her from doing that. But by bringing it down, she lost control of it, goes off of her leg, out of bounds, and a turnover back to the Trojans.
People teach that power dribble, but there was no need for that. Drop, step, and score.
Moten open at about 5 feet. Might have gotten away with the travel there. Gets her own rebound. Shot no good. It'll stay with the Trojans. That'll get Bryant back into the ball game. Mortensen had checked in for Young. I believe that's going to be her first time that she has sat down for the Tigers. Moten for a three, in and out. Mucker with another rebound for Breck County. Grimes now to bring it up the court. 3:28 to go here in this opening half. Mucker three on the way. It's good. 13 points now. Her second three-pointer of the night. And she has all of the Tigers' points here in this second quarter. Brown got it into the lane, loses it. Grimes picks up the steal. And I believe this is going to be on Bree Moten. That'll be her second.
She had Mucker open underneath the basket. A lot of these girls are missing open people. They've got to get their heads up, find the open person. Mucker standing there waiting for a pass to be delivered. And Isabel Grimes just head down driving to the rim.
Woods checks back in along with Wimberly for the Trojans. And Skylar Tucker back in for Breckinridge County. Grimes with one more to come. Long off of that one. Wimberly with the rebound. Now with Jada Gregory out, not a true ball handler on the court for the Trojans. Woods gets it back to Bryant. To the corner, Shear gets it, three on the way, off the iron. And looked like several players just looking around waiting for the other one. Wimberly got that rebound. Bryant puts her head down, kicks out Woods, 15-footer, it's long. Grimes will get that rebound. Gets this one up to Mucker, and up off the glass, it's good. And Tucker reached in, got the steal, and it's going to be Woods who picks up her first, team's 8th. So that'll send Skylar Tucker to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Gregory quickly back in for Coach Hooper. White checks back in for the Tigers. Now she'll get the bonus free throw. Mucker gets her first 2 points of the night. 25-8 the score now, and a steal by the Tigers. Whitfield's shot no good, picked up by Woods. Now Gregory will push it up the court. Have a block there on Whitfield. That'll be her third, team's 9th. Gregory will be going to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Grimes got about a 14-second break, and she's right back into the ball game for Coach Mormon. Gregory with no points on the night as her first trip to the line. Now she'll get the bonus free throw. Kayla Young back into the lineup for Breckinridge County. misses that one. Skylar Tucker with that rebound. Grimes to bring it up. Gregory will pick her up about midcourt. Mucker skip pass to White. Gonna get it right back. Runner in the lane, no good. Ball tipped around. Woods gets it for the Trojans. 1:49 to go in the second quarter. Bryant now with it, gets Woods in the lane, kicks out to Shear. And now they'll reset the offense again. Get it down to Wimberly. Misses that shot inside. Young knocks it out, but it'll be Gregory who tracks it down. Gregory from the floor gets the pass off. Missed shot by Wimberly. Young with the rebound.
Just a little too quick moving forward. Did not get her feet gathered and get a good look at the basket there. Wimberly had an opportunity.
White will now take a three, left side off the top of the backboard. Young gets the rebound, misses that one, gets her own rebound. And Skylar Tucker will get fouled on the inside. She'll be going to the line to shoot two. That's going to be on Wimberly. That'll be her second, team's ninth. And Tucker back to the line. 46.5 seconds to go here in this second quarter. Sutton back into the lineup. And McDaniel, checks back in. Bryant over midcourt. Now she'll hand it off to Gregory. And a runner in the lane. Good by Jada Gregory. Mucker with it. Skip pass to McDaniel. Now to White. They'll have a walk inside.
Well, after being very effective early, Kayla Young has been struggling to find her offensive game. She's had some good looks and not been able to take advantage.
Sutton in the middle of it, gets it to Woods. Woods crosses midcourt, gets caught in the coffin corner, so to speak. Able to finally get it out to Sutton. Sutton loses control, goes to the floor to be a jump ball. Possession will belong to the Tigers with just a second and a half to go.
Classic mistake made by Woods, getting over half court and picking up the dribble immediately and just getting inviting the trap to come and get you.
Tucker to inbound it. Throws it to midcourt. To McDaniel. Shot not off is a good play, but that will bring first half to a close. Breckinridge County on top 27-11 over the North Hardin Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after a short timeout with first half stats and analysis and second half action.
Just at the beginning of our rehabs and also when they leave. So when they leave, it's like we get to keep our hands on them as they leave. So everything that we have done for them, it just stays with them until they come back to us. So we get a lot of benefits from it, whether it's pain management or facilitation with the muscles or getting those muscles just to relax. We are able to do that with just our taping. So it has definitely been an asset to us.
You also have a new facility located at your Woodland Drive site. Talk a little bit about that, because that goes hand in hand with our sports athletes.
Yeah, actually it's all one building now. So we have just added a 90 by 60 foot, a 5,000 square foot building that's all turf. So we got a 35-yard turf section, and it is essential for getting our athletes where they need to be. So we can do running and sprinting, we can do all kinds of power and just a lot of that transitional stuff, and really help those rehabs. So again, it's great because where before, our rehabs would stop at a certain point, and we would say, okay, this is as far as we can get you, go back to the field, and they have so much hesitancy and, really not sure. Now we take that away. Now when they leave us, they are ready to go. We have carried them through the rehab process so much so that, all they're really lacking is some of that sport-specific endurance, which, we can't necessarily offer. But it's so great because they've got space to move around. We had Nathan Adcock that came in, and we got to do his throwing progression. It's big enough to do a full throwing progression with Tommy John. And so that is such a big asset, again, to our community, because there's nothing like it. And there's nowhere that has a physical therapy clinic that has that to offer. And so, yeah, it's very essential to what we do. And again, it provides more space for our other patients, but especially for our athletes.
That's awesome. That is awesome. One thing that I want to tell our audience at home also, that these two young people are graduates of the Hardin County Schools. Kyle graduated from John Hardin High School, and Beth, you graduated from Central Hardin.
Yes.
And so great products of the Hardin County School System. We really want to thank you so much again for sponsoring our sports coverage. Beth, just why do you feel it's important for PTA to give back to the community?
We love helping people in the community, and so that's our patient population, and so we just enjoy to be able to give back to those people who allow us to help them to recover from whatever injuries they do have.
Well, and I know that with therapy, people can get back to their normal life faster, quicker. The specialties that are involved now, oh my goodness, I mean, it really can be a quick turnaround and really enhance your quality of life.
Definitely.
So for individuals that would like to get additional information about PTA, what do they need to do, Beth?
So anytime they can call our clinic, 270-234-1569. They can visit us on the web too. And as far as if it's a patient, some insurances require a doctor's referral to come, but some don't. Kentucky's a direct access state for physical therapy, so some insurances you don't have to have a doctor's referral. So just check with your insurance company and see if they need that or not.
Great. And Kyle, do you know the website address for PTA?
physicaltherapyky.com.
Great. So make sure you check out Physical Therapy Associates of Elizabethtown. They're located all over the area now. And again, those locations, Beth?
So we have Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Hodgenville, South Louisville, and our newest clinic in Brandenburg.
Awesome. And there's multiple services at all of those locations. Thank you again for sponsoring live sports coverage with HCEC-TV, and we look forward to working again with you all this year.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Welcome back to North Hardin High School for tonight's girls basketball action. Our halftime score has going down the scoring from the first half. First for Breckinridge County, Lindsay Whitful with 2. Skylar Tucker had 4. Isabel Grimes with 1. Aaliyah Mucker with 15. And Kayla Young with 5. For the Trojans, Ella Shear had 3. Desiree Bryant with 1. Bree Moten with 3. Jada Gregory with 3. And Alexis Brown with 1. North Hardin's basketball to start this second half of play. Grimes tips that one free. Actually, now we'll be able to track it down. And the reverse layup is good. Her first made basket of the night. You alluded to it earlier, averaging close to 17 only had one at halftime. And she gets the tie up there, and that ball will be going back over to Breckinridge County.
She's come out really aggressive, going after the ball, creating 2 turnovers here in the first 28 seconds of this half.
Grimes, Young, Tabor, Mucker, and Whitfield on the court for the Tigers. And there's Mucker's 3, no good. Whitfield gets the rebound, her 15-footer, no good. Gregory with the rebound for the Trojans. Along with Gregory, it's Moten, Bryant, Sutton, and Parrick. Parrick catches it, 5-footer, no good. Young with the rebound.
Again, Sutton wide open, looking for the ball, calling for it for a 3. And Bryant was dribbling with her head down, had no idea where people were on the floor.
Get it to Mucker in the lane. Jump ball, it'll go back over to the Trojans.
Jump ball, possession, Lady Trojans.
It was a good play by Bree Moten, gets the Trojans the ball back.
In a full 2-2-1 from the Tigers. Parrott gets the pass forward to Bree Moten. Moten gets her 5th point of the night. Good job of getting up the court without dribbling the ball. Mucker at the free throw line, back out to Grimes, her 3 on the way, in and out. Parrick had good position, ball knocked away. Whitfield shot, no good again. Now Bryant gets the rebound for the Trojans. Sutton in the corner, 3 on the way, in and out. Looked like she rushed that one, as you've alluded to, that she's been open several times.
I think she was thrilled to get the basketball in her hands. A little too excited to get the ball. Looked good all the way, though.
29-13 our score. Young kicks out for Whitfield, around for Tabor, to Grimes in the corner, 3 on the way, it's no good. Moten with the rebound. And they get it to Sutton again. Steps back, 3 on the way, off the iron. Moten with the offensive rebound. She'll get tied up underneath. That'll go back over to Breckinridge County. Sydney Tucker checks into the lineup for the Tigers. Alexis Brown checks back in for the Trojans. Tabor from the corner, off the iron. Bryant got the rebound. Foul is going to be on Kayla Young. That'll be her 2nd, team's 1st.
I believe Tabor's missed her last 4 3-point attempts after making one early. Not much there for her right now.
Gregory will get it past midcourt. Drives into the lane, hard off the glass, no good. Tabor with the rebound. Gets it forward to Mucker. Mucker skip pass. Tucker, she'll take one too many steps. With that, Coach Mormon going to take a 30-second timeout. 4:59 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 29-13, Breckinridge County on top. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for a rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always search our past broadcasts. Just search YouTube for HCEC-TV.
Well, at the beginning of the broadcast, I noted I wanted to see how cleanly these two teams would play this early, and this second half has started off very sloppy. Both teams just out of control, struggling to put the ball in the basket. We'll see if they can clean things up a little bit here.
And now a much more aggressive trap from, or press from the Tigers. And Brown will pick up that. Actually, she had hooked Kayla Young. That'll be her 2nd foul. Trojans' 1st of the 2nd half. Tucker with it. Finds Mucker into the lane. And she sets, called.
Again, sloppy. The Breck County has several big-time shooters, Grimes and Tabor, and they just have not gotten on track, or this could be way out of hand. As it is, the Trojans could make a run and get back in it.
Sutton able to get it past midcourt stripe. Lays it off for Gregory. Gets it back. Open three on the way. It's off the front of the iron. Ball knocked around. Moten with another offensive rebound. She'll be going to the line as Kayla Young picks up her third. Moten 1 for 2 in the first half from the line.
Well, I wanted to see Sutton get a few more opportunities. She's had 4 looks now and not been able to get one to fall, so it is contagious right now, the lack of ability to put in the three-point shot.
That one off the front of the iron. One more to come for Moten. Off the front of the iron, Brown with the rebound. It'll get tied up by Grimes, and that'll stay with the Trojans. It's the 4th tie-up in this third quarter. 4:10 to go here in the third. Bryant to inbound the ball, gets it into Gregory. Back to Bryant from the elbow. It's good. Bryant's first made bucket of the night gives her 3 points on the evening.
That was a clean, open look from 15 feet. First time we've seen that kind of good-looking shot, and Desiree was able to knock it down.
Tabor from the corner. It's good.
Finally, one of the big shooters for Breck County is able to knock down a 3.
Her first points of the evening. Break the press. 2-on-1. Moten into the lane, misses that one. Ball knocked around. It'll be tied up. This will go over to the Tigers. In the past 5 years, the record for most tie-ups is 14 in a ball game.
We're working
That's
on
how
it
bad
this
that
quarter,
night was,
Bobby.
I know. That'll be a foul on Gregory. Be her first, team second. That'll get Ella Shear back into the ball game for the Trojans. That'll be a foul on Moten. Moten, thinking she got all ball, got a whole lot of arm. That'll be her third, team's third, and that'll send Young to the line.
Well, it's been a while since they've tried to force the ball in deep to Young, and they're going to be successful if they're going to throw it in there.
But she started off the game in the first minute. She had 3 points. She only has 5 to this point, all of those coming in that first quarter. And she didn't sit very much in the second quarter.
A lot of misses on easy baskets, and then they just forgot about her.
Parrick checks back into the lineup for Coach Hooper. That one rattles out. Shear will pick up the loose ball. Gregory quickly gets it up the court. Tried to pass it to Parrick. It goes off her feet. And it's almost like some of these Trojans aren't ready for Gregory's passes. As she gets in, she does not look for her own shot very often and is trying to pass it off. And we've seen several go off the hands or off the feet.
Playing at a higher speed than the rest of them.
Tabor's 3, no good. Young gets that rebound. Gregory pokes it free from behind. That'll be a travel. So 2-1, and they're really aware of where Gregory is on the court. Coach Moorman really scouted the Trojans out every time. As Parrick takes that one inside, misses it, couldn't follow up. Young gets the rebound, but on the defensive end, if Shearer or Sutton are left open, he's yelling shooter as soon as they get near the ball. And then with Gregory being their primary ball handler on the press, the Tigers getting up there pretty quickly. Perrick picks up her third, team's fourth, and that'll send Mucker to the line.
Her shot is on tonight. I was telling you earlier, Bobby, I've seen Mucker play a lot of AAU basketball in the offseason. Has made a lot of improvement. She looks really good tonight.
That free throw gives her 17. And it's back out now to a 19-point lead for the Tigers. Gregory with it. She'll get it past midcourt. Gets past the first defender. Runner in the lane. No good. Mucker gets another rebound. Grimes will be fouled. She was going to the lane. That'll be on Jada Gregory. Her second, team's fifth. Grimes 1 for 2 from the line tonight. North Hardin will take a full timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of Cremax Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. For these North Hardin Trojans, their next ball game will be on Friday night as they will host the Fort Knox Eagles. Tip time there is 7:30. For HCEC-TV, we will be back here tomorrow night with boys action. Boys 5th region action, as it'll be the LaRue County Hawks coming to take on the North Hardin Trojans. Game tip time is 7:30 there. This Friday night we'll have boys basketball action again, as it'll be the Central Hardin Bruins traveling across town to take on the Elizabethtown Panthers. Again, that tip time is also at 7:30. 2:01 to go here in the third quarter. 34-15 the score, with Breckinridge County on top. They were up 15-7 after the first quarter, 27-11 at halftime, and have continued to stretch out this lead. Grimes to the line to shoot two. 1 for 2 from the line in tonight's ball game. Knocks both of those down. Gives her 5 points on the night. That goes off Gregory's leg. She's able to track it down. She'll get it past the midcourt stripe. Gets inside, runner no good. It's going to be on Caitlin White. Picks up her first, team's third.
I'd love to see Jada Gregory learn to pull up and shoot a little jump shot. Very wild on those floaters in the lane. She's doing a great job penetrating, and just not getting good shots when she gets there. A little jump stop.
Bryant tried to pass it down low to Gregory. Grimes tips it away. Mucker comes out with it. And now Grimes will reset the offense. 1:24 to go here in the third quarter. The Tigers very content with holding the basketball for one. White now with it. Shot inside, it's good. As it's Mortensen gets her first points of the night. Woods gets it past midcourt, drives in, pass for Brown. Shot no good. Woods had the rebound, loses it to Whitfield. Grimes comes up, 17 seconds on the clock. And shot in there by Mortensen, no good. Shear had the rebound. 2 seconds, 1 second. Gregory midcourt shot over the backboard, and that will bring our third quarter to a close. Breckinridge County on top, 38-15. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach Gray, as we start this fourth quarter, and it looks like Breckinridge County's in firm control of this ball game. What can North Hardin do what do they need to work on here in the fourth quarter?
Again, the offensive efficiency has been the biggest problem all night. We're through 3 quarters and they've scored 15 points. You can't win any ball game playing like that. The press has been tough to break, but it hasn't been the biggest problem. Them just getting good shots with their feet underneath them, squared up to the basket, has been the biggest issue.
That ball thrown away. Turnover to the Tigers. Tabor going to get it inside to Young. Up and good. First made basket since early in this first quarter. 7 points now on the night for Young. Bryant gets it over to Sutton. Sutton, about a 10-foot runner, no good. Tracked down by Moten. She'll give it right back to Sutton. Sutton going to pull up for another 3. That one's off the back of the iron. Grimes with the rebound. Grimes up with it. She'll give it to Whitfield. Trying to go back in. Bryant comes over with help side. And be a travel on Bryant. Perrick will check back into the lineup for North Hardin. And Grimes will get to the bucket. It's good.
Well, that run we hoped might happen obviously is not going to happen. A little bit of a surprise. We mentioned in the pregame that they both played Davis County. North beat Davis County by 12. And, by 14. And Breck beat them by 12. So we expected a close game. This is not how it's played out at all, as the physicality of Breck and their press has been way too much for the Trojans.
Scoring by quarter for the Trojans as Grimes knocks down that and one. 7 points, 4 points, 4 points. Same press. Bryant gets it past. And I think they're going to have Wimberly as she was clearing out. That'll be her 3rd foul, team 6th. From this point on, the Tigers will be in the bonus. Young with it. Into the lane. She'll be fouled there. Be going to the line.
She's such a good athlete. When they throw it to her in the post, she's not only able to turn and shoot, but she can make moves across the lane. Very difficult to handle.
She has a good-looking shot. She's 1 for 4 from the free throw line, and that's a place I would assume she's going to be at a lot this season, as she is by far, I think, the biggest girl, at most athletic sized girl that we have seen so far in this area. And really all they can do is foul her. She knocks down that one. but it's a very, very nice shot that she has. Short off the front. Moten with the rebound. Moten in the corner. Man-to-man look for the Tigers, and that'll be a steal by Tabor. Sends it to the corner for Mucker. Mucker on the baseline, no good. Sutton with the rebound. Bryant travels in. That's good. Aaliyah Mucker picks up her first, team's fourth. And that foul happened before the shot, so it'll be Bryant who's going to inbound the ball for the Trojans. Trying to get it down low to Ashley Payne. She'll be fouled. That'll be the fourth foul on Kayla Young. 15th foul for the Tigers. Sutton inbounds this one. And that shot misses by Shear. Quickly out, and Grimes out running in front. Into the lane, up and good. Now into double digits is the point guard from Breckinridge County. Gets to 10 points. And she's going to get another steal on the night. Still has it, up no good. Mucker with another rebound. Good pass down low, turns, just misses that shot. Again, a good feed in low to Young. Bryant skip pass, Moten with it now. She'll put it on the floor, gets to the bucket, no good, and Young with those 4 fouls really let her go. Young gets the rebound on the miss, and Grimes at the other end. Grimes with 7 in this quarter alone. And it is a 10-0 run to start this fourth quarter. Bryant shot no good. Grimes with it. He has Mucker up ahead. So she'll be fouled by Payne.
Well, that's what I was talking about with the bad shots. Bryant shot a one-handed runner from the baseline. That's a tough one. I don't know how many people are going to make that kind of shot. Just a tough, tough shot to try to put in the basket.
Grimes to the line to shoot 2. And with that point, that will put us at the mandatory running clock, as it is a 35-point difference. Several substitutions for the Tigers. Young stays in the game. White checks back in. McDaniel checks in. And I believe both of the Tucker girls are in the game now. Moten drives inside. She'll be fouled and going to the line. McDaniel will pick up her first, team 6th. Moten 1 for 4 from the line tonight.
They're not going to look like this every night. The ball's just not going in the basket. We've talked about bad shots, but the ball's going to go in the basket a lot more than this. They've got good shooters on the floor with Sutton, Gregory, Shear, Bryant, and just nothing falling right now.
Skylar Tucker with that rebound. White drives inside. She'll pull up 8-footer. It's good. Caitlin White with her first 2 points of the night. Bryant drive inside. It's good. Her 5th point of the night. McDaniel in the lane, no good. That'll go out of bounds and over to the Trojans. Again, our next game will be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. It'll be Boyd's action as one of the region favorites in LaRue County will come to take on the North Hardin Trojans. Then Friday night, it'll be rivalry night as Central Hardin travels to Elizabethtown. Game time there is set for 7:30. Shear, 17-footer, no good. Rebound by Davis. Shot from the corner, it's good. That's Sydney Tucker. Her first points of the night. Bryant gets to the bucket, no good. Woods had the rebound. Moulton throws it back in. 2:20 to go. Coach Hooper going to take a timeout. Again, for the North Hardin Lady Trojans, their next ball game will be this Friday night here at North Hardin. They will take on the Fort Knox Eagles in 17th District play. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Moulton goes after that steal. That'll be her 4th.
Bree Moulton probably has been their most effective rebounder. She's been very aggressive defensively and done a good job tonight. Again, just like the rest of them, can't get the ball to go in the basket. Been very solid, though, on the rebounding.
Three on the way, no good. That ball landed out of bounds.
Another possession. Again, Des Bryant, a fantastic young 8th grade player, but another possession where she just dribbles around, and then takes the 3. And again, very talented, but they've got to start to work on their offensive efficiency and finding good shots.
I will tell you one area that the Tigers are really good at, and there's a lot we've seen in tonight's game. They shoot 73% from the free throw line, which is huge, I think, in girls basketball, as Bryant gets that steal and gets the 2-point bucket. They are 17 of 23 right now in the ball game. And actually, if you took Young out of the equation, they're 15 of 17. Sydney Tucker drives in. She'll be fouled.
Well, generally speaking, I think this Breck County team is a very good shooting team. There have been times tonight where they haven't shot the ball great, but Isabella Grimes and Tabor, Mucker, all very good shooters.
I'd like to thank Ms. Tucker for ruining my segue into how good a shooting they were doing as she takes that one off the rim. One more still to come, 57.6 seconds to go here in the ball game. Knocks that one down, gets her 4th point of the night. They're going to get Bryant with the charge.
Her second personal foul.
Shot, that one's going to be short. Soraya Rupp tracked that one down. Now Bryant will bring it up. Shear with it. Back out to Bryant. Now Moten. And it'll be Patterson. About 10 feet, no good. Rebound for the Tigers, and that will bring our game to a conclusion. Breckinridge County winning over the Trojans 57-21.
This is a Hardin County educational and community television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all of your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Visit us at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900, online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Going down the scoring from tonight's ball game, first for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Breckinridge County Tigers. It was Lindsay Whitfull with 2. Skylar Tucker had 4. Isabella Grimes with 14. Sydney Tucker with 4. Katie White had 3. Aaliyah Mucker led all scorers with 17. Natalie Tabor with 3. Haley Mortensen with 2. And Kayla Young with 8. For the Trojans, Ella Shear had 3. Jada Gregory had 3. Alexis Brown with 1. And Desiree Bryant and Bree Moten led the Trojans with 7 points apiece. For the Trojans, they fall to 3-1 on the season, while the Tigers move to 4-1 on the season. For all of our workers here, again, we will be back tomorrow night, 7:30 tip time. It'll be boys action as LaRue County comes to take on the North Hardin Trojans. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, for Dale Mings, for Paul Gray, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.